Hey y'all, thanks for stopping in. I appreciate you taking time out of y'all's busy schedule. Stop in and see what it is I'm up to. It is Wednesday, the 26th of January, 2022. Going on 1 o'clock in the afternoon. Early dismissal day for the G-Brats. Means I have to get up 2 hours early. Which I understand. A lot of people are out of bed well before noon. I'm not one of them type people. I have to actually work at it. But anyway, it is 59 degrees Fahrenheit here in Jacksonville, Florida. 53% humidity. And come on. Change for it. There we go. 15 degrees Celsius. So, my daughter got me this nifty thing. Sort of nifty anyway. It's a watch. Does all kinds of other crazy stuff. Most of which I haven't figured out. I just started wearing it yesterday. And it connects to your phone and tells you different things like how active you've been. Like, let's see. I've done 285 steps since midnight. Now, I went to bed about 4:30. Woke up at noon. According to this, I got 4 hours and 51 minutes of sleep. 2 point something hours of deep sleep. So, I guess between getting up and tossing and turning and whatever, took 3 hours. I'm not sure if I like this thing or not. It's telling me I got less sleep than I thought I did. But maybe that's why I end up spending so much time in bed, is that I'm not actually sleeping when I'm sleeping. So it also does my heart rate and all this other stuff. It's supposed to help you get your heart rate up, to help burn calories or whatever when you're exercising, and it's set to set a limit. It almost doesn't go far enough down to set my limit. I'm regulated at like 87 beats per minute at the top end. So 60 beats per minute at the low end. Get out of here before I get stuck behind all that traffic. He didn't like that. Too bad. So yeah, I have it set at 85, which won't burn very many calories, but that's the way it is. Alright, I know you're driving a big old German machine. Well, my lane runs out. They're speeding up trying to get ahead of me. They're way behind. Ooh. Pepperdale actually mentioned my talking to other drivers the other day. I didn't realize I did it as much as I do, but it is what it is. Better go ahead and holler at people inside your vehicles and actually, get all upset, hold it in, and go into road rage. So, anyhow, let's see what else is going on. My son's birthday, I think it's tomorrow, 28th. I am terrible with birthdays and birthdays. I'm terrible with dates in general. But he said something the other day about his birthday coming up. And he wouldn't be able to, he probably wouldn't be able to come over to help me move stuff around, which I realized it was his birthday coming up. I wouldn't have asked. But, like I said, that's me. So, I remember what month he is. I at least get that down with all of them. I just don't remember the day. So, I don't know. Something with me and numbers. You'd think after how many years I'd have it down, but well, I'm not even sure. I think he'll be 38. I think. No. Maybe 39. I think Germ just turned 40. So, he's a year younger. But again, I'm not 100% sure. Not a whole lot else going on. I'll be over at the daughter's house today. I'll get them home probably by 2. And neither mom or dad will be home until 4 or 5. So, most days it's only about an hour, between an hour and 2. And they're usually home sometime around between 5 and 5:30. Sometimes a little later. It's not a major big deal. Then on days like today, when it's early dismissal, just add a couple extra hours on. Which is fine. The only problem I have is their couch is a sleep magnet. I'll get over there and actually sneak out. So, the boys are basically, they're good kids for the most part, but they're boys, you know? It's not like they're out there, you know, like purposely getting into trouble. But they decided they got new bikes for Christmas, and they decided to make ramps and jump the ramps. So they're 5 and 6, right? Yeah. The 5-year-old gets a head of steam coming up. He hits that ramp, and he's airborne for for 3 or 4 feet. Well, that size bike isn't designed for that kind of abuse. And he's already got his handlebars all wonky. I mean, the first day they were out there, they were constantly having to tighten the handlebars up because he would land and knock the handlebars down. Where you look out and you don't see them, and you call them, and it's like, where are you? And they answer, they're up in one of the trees, and not like they're just sitting on one of the bottom branches. No, they're 15, 20 feet in the air. And these trees don't have any branches for the first 4 or 5 feet. Yeah, you have to keep an eye on them for the most part. I'm basically there though in case they get hurt. I tease about that all the time. Blood and broken bones. I mean, they still do get into some mischief, and if they're being too quiet, you need to check on them. The youngest decided he was going to help his mom paint one of her pictures and took pink paint and spread all over it. Luckily it was able to be washed off. That was a year ago. So a little over a year ago. Just one of them things. You think you're watching him, and it's like, where has he been? I haven't seen him in a couple of minutes. I haven't heard from him. He's awful quiet. Call him out. What are you doing? Nothing. Why are you in your mom's art room? Nothing. Yeah, okay. Oh my God. So I actually got in trouble for that one. Why weren't you watching him? Yeah, you know your kid. Don't you even. But anyway, that looks like it's the end of our run. So I appreciate each and every one of y'all coming along for the ride. Listen to me babble and what have you. So let me know what you think. Give me a thumbs down or thumbs up. Leave me a comment wherever it is y'all leave comments on your internet access device of choice. If you'd like to share me around your social media, that'd be fandoculous. If your loved ones are nearby, give them a kiss and a hug. If they're not, give them a call. Hit them up on Facebook. Let them know you think about them. Let them know you love them. We ain't promised tomorrow, people. We ain't promised our next breath. Until I see y'all again, I hope you have a fandoculous day. Sláinte, y'all. Ginger ale and orange